What's going on, Pistons fans, NBA fans, Raptor fans, Bucks fans, whoever's watching this video? Had to come on here and say something, man. I'm on break at work right now, man, but I just wanted to drop some footage, you know what I'm saying, for the Toronto Raptors. First and foremost, congratulations to Nick Nurse, Kawhi Leonard, Kyle Lowry, the Raptors organization, man, Raptors fans. Congratulations for making it to the finals, even though they don't have a chance to win it. But for making the finals, man, and doing it the right way without tanking Mike Valenti. But it's not to say I told you so or anything like that. I just wanted, you know, my point to get across to people. Don't buy the media hype and don't buy the regular season. You know, everybody thought the Bucks was just going to, you know, just go straight to the finals because of the regular season and the first two teams they played in the playoffs. You played a Pistons team that had non-existent shooters, and then you turn around and you play a Celtics team where Kyrie Irving just said, you know, screw it, pretty much. Not knocking the Raptors' talent, but we all know Kyrie Irving he's tuned in for next season, man. He's tuned in with the Knicks. That was obvious out there. Playoff Kyrie just was not there at all. And Tatum was horrible. You know, Celtics was horrible. So, on come the Raptors. And, you know, slow start. But, you know, one thing is always going to prevail when it comes to basketball. And that is defense. Both teams are pretty good playing defense. But the Raptors, Kawhi Leonard, he takes it to another level. The job he did on Giannis Antetokounmpo during this playoff series is exactly what I tell fans all the time. Defense wins things. It wins games. It wins championships, man. Kawhi is not the one-trick pony. Giannis, by all means, is a one-trick pony. You know, the Raptors did it with honor. They could have easily just sent them to the free throw line all day. And nobody wants to watch that in the playoffs, but they tightened down their defense, man, and they swarmed them, and Kawhi wasn't letting them get his way, which a lot of teams did during the season. Coaches were just out-coached, man. You know, so, you know, Nick Nurse came up with the game plan, and them guys bought into it, so congratulations to them for their hard work. We should know all about defense, Pistons fans, because that's what we lived by for years. We've won our 3 championships, and our multiple Eastern Conference Finals appearances came because of what? Our defense. It's our calling card. By any way, you know, by any way, I am not a Raptors fan. I am a Pistons fan to the core. But Kawhi Leonard is my favorite player in the entire NBA. And the reason why is because he's a two-way player. I don't like, you know, just offense. I like defense too. If you're going to play hard on one end, you play hard on the other, man. And, you know, y'all know that's my biggest gripe with Blake Griffin at times. You know, yeah, the points is pretty, but are you going to stop somebody? Unless you stop somebody, you're not going to win games. And you've seen that with the Pistons. Even though they had terrible shooting, when they were shooting the ball, it still didn't matter, man. Milwaukee still did what they wanted to do in the paint and everything else. You know, Blake was on one leg. No fault to him for that series, but during the season, he didn't play defense either. Y'all already know about the multiple videos. So, not to get down on our players, man, but that's just, you know, the mindset you have to have. You got to stop the opposing team. And without doing that, you're just not going to win, man. As far as the finals go, man, I'm picking the Warriors to win no later than in 6. They just have too much. You know, Kyle Lowry, I love you, but you're a regular season player. You know, Kyle Lowry is a regular season player, man. He can give you a game so with 30 points during the regular season. But when it comes to playoffs, don't look for Kyle Lowry. Don't look for him. And on top of that, you got a hobbled Kawhi Leonard, which is even more impressive going against Giannis. You know his lift ain't there. A lot of plays that would have been dunks weren't. So, you know, it's just gonna be too tough. They have too many players and too many shooters. And on top of that, they play some solid defense, man. So, with that being said, it's no possible way I see them beating the Warriors. The Warriors, I already said from the beginning, whoever come out the West is going to win the NBA championship because of, the model of that super team they got right now. So, hopefully as things go as planned and they break that team up, which they kind of have to, and we can get some semi back to normal, because I don't think a lot of players is rushing over there to go play with LeBron James, so with the Lakers. So hopefully things can finally start to even out in the league. We'll see. I feel like it'll save the league, man, because it's almost like watching your franchise and saying, what are you playing for? But I just wanted to take this time to talk about those basketball points, man. To stop listening to Mike Valeni, for you Detroit fans. He's a absolute and total idiot. And none of the strategies he talks, none of them are proven to work. None of them. The process doesn't work. Nobody has done the process and got to the finals. These teams collectively draft players over time, and they add pieces. They don't tank for first round picks. They just or number one picks. They don't do that, man. So, with that being said, man, that's pretty much it, man. On to another thing. Michigan. For all my Wolverines out there, man. I'm a Wolverine to the core. Michigan Wolverines hired J.Howard, man. I actually think it's going to be a pretty good hire. He comes from a great system, one of the smartest coaches in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to sit here and just knock the guy because of experience, like Mike Valeni is hollering right now. Oh, he doesn't have the experience, man. Okay, yeah, whatever. Listen, J.Howard was a professional and a very intelligent player, first and foremost. And he's been around some very intelligent minds and some of the top talent, not some of the top talent in the league at Miami when their big three was there. So it opens up other things, man, as far as recruiting. LeBron James' son, Dwayne Wade's son, they're getting ready to hit that college level. You will have some type of leverage in trying to pull them guys to Michigan, man, and try to rebuild another type of Fab Five thing, man. Get some more players to come join them who ain't going to want to come play with Zaire and little Bronny, who ain't going to want to do that. So, man, it may prove to be more than what people think. He has an excellent relationship. My radio. He has an excellent relationship with Dwayne Wade and LeBron James. So, we'll see where that takes us. It's not a guarantee, but it's a possibility. It's absolutely a possibility. So, I definitely like the hire, man. He's a very intelligent guy, well deserved it. The only black coach in the Big Ten. Wow, that's kind of wow. Only black coach, not the first at Michigan, but the only black coach in the Big Ten. To add some seasoning to this thing. So, we'll see, man. It's always good to have the Fab Five, man. Hopefully this can continue to heal the relationship that's, been continuously healing. And we'll see what happens, man. We'll go from there. So just wanted to, elaborate on that, man, and give my piece about the Michigan hiring, man, and, these playoffs, man. So, I don't know. Leave it in the comments, man. For all of you bandwagoners, wipe your eyes and your tears. You bought into all the hype, so you know how you are, the scum that you are. So all day, what I'm saying? Hey, let's go Pistons. All day, I don't care. I'm a Pistons fan always. First and foremost, always. It's Pistons and Lions and Tigers and whatever else. The Red Wings. I'm all in for Detroit. So don't get it twisted and think I'm rooting for the Raptors. I'm rooting for Kawhi, but I wanted to prove a point about listening to the media and listening to all the hype, man. Watch basketball. Y'all know my theory. Watch the game. Stay out of the damn stats, the team stats. Watch the game of basketball. You're talking to somebody who played this game. Watch the game, and you'll be able to see what type of outcome you're gonna get in some of these series, man. And in this basketball thing. So that's all I got for y'all. I'm talk to y'all for 10 minutes, man. Let me get my ass back in here to work. I'll catch up with y'all guys.